Welcome back to Good Morning Columbia. Yeah, a little basketball, a little b-ball. What? All right, we're talking make it stop. Everyone's saying make it stop. Of course, on Fridays, our Fitness Friday segment, Chris Wooten, the body shop in Lexington.
Good morning. Good morning.
So let's talk about working out. And you know, your back is always the issue. It's one of your biggest muscles. And
That's the
always
major
so
complaint of. I mean, you hear it from ages 12 or 13 all the way up to 80. My back hurts. My back hurts. The main thing people do is try to overstretch their back. That's the problem.
Right. Oh, is that doing these like these numbers here? Where
well, it's not even just in the gym. It's you're driving down the road. You're here.
Yeah.
You're sitting at a desk. You're here. So your back stays in that state of kyphosis.
Don't forget the old cell phone thing where you're like this the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. So your back's rounded over. That little kyphotic curve is over in the back. So to actually do that, most folks say, "Hey, I need to stretch." So they'll lay across a ball, or they'll grab something and pull on it, which you're just overstretching those muscles.
So this whole ridiculousness is not doing.
You're just making it even worse. But so you actually, the chest muscles stay contracted the whole time. So you got to open those up. So we've kind of evolved from an 8-man kind of all the way up. So our goal is to kind of continue that posture. You don't walk around here.
We're gonna be like Avatar one of these days, right?
Boom. Okay. Exactly. So you just need to draw it up, open the chest up a little bit. There's some corrective exercises you can do on the ball. You can do this on the ground. Just lay back flat on your back.
Lay on this?
Yes, sir.
Flat on my back.
Yes, sir.
I'm wearing a microphone. You know that, right?
I do that. Right. Roll right there, and then just hold your hands up over you, and just open way up, and just let the chest hang. Let your head hang a little bit, and just open up those pecs.
Oh, this is nice.
Get those opened up completely. And you can do the same thing on the ground. We're not going to go to the ground today, but you do some low back hyperextension things on the ground.
What about rolling back? Some people we'll do the whole halo.
Well,
like this.
And that's fine, but you just remember.
Why is there gum under this?
Remember,
anyway.
It's all about blood flow, too. You don't want all that blood going to your head and you stand up and get dizzy and fall out.
Right.
The key is to get to a certain point where you're just opening up your chest.
Sure.
And then on the ground, when you're doing some low back hyper stuff, nothing's actually touching but your belly. So you're raising the knees off the ground, hands off the ground, pulling up.
So you're actually laying on
kind of a Superman exercise.
Okay, I can do it. Let me try that.
Yes,
I don't think we got enough light down here, but I guess we'll try it out. All right.
And we're actually not even trying to just work the low back.
So like this?
Correct, and then just raise everything up, and then squeeze those elbows back, so you're actually protracting the scapula and squeezing through the muscles in the upper back.
So like this.
So 10 repetitions, just down and up, down and up, down and up. So making sure that you're contracting, get a good squeeze, and ease out. So there's a ton of different exercises and stretches you can do, obviously, but those are just some basics that you can get started with to actually contract that spine. Yeah.
Where can I get one of these? Like at Walmart and stuff, anywhere,
Walmart,
right?
anywhere, Amazon, whatever.
Right.
I think Barron's Outfitters sells them down the road.
Is there anything to you're seeing the people sitting on balls like in the office? Should I be sitting on this while I'm doing weather?
That'll help. That obviously will help you.
How does that help?
You got to contract the abs and the spine to stay here.
Right.
You still got to correct this, but obviously you're going to keep a good corrective posture versus just sitting in the chair. So you're working.
You can kind of get your groove on a little bit too.
Exactly. You can put some music on and get to work.
I love it. I love it. Chris Wooten, the body shop in Lexington, always protecting our bodies and even our backs, just like that. Hey, I learned this from the Globetrotters. Hold on, ready? Guys, stay with us. We're coming back. This is a whole other exercise altogether.